muchachos!
Tremble at the first sign of danger. Men who would give their lives to preserve liberty and justice. Where will we find such men?
Steve Martin. Chevy Chase. Martin Short. The Three Amigos.
Let's ride!
Amigos, a new film from director John Landis, coming for Christmas.
Whoa,
There we go.
Yeah.
Right.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you after your 3-hour stint yesterday?
I'm good. I'm a little bit late, but I'm good.
Got some voice left in you.
You know why I'm late? Because I couldn't find the tape.
Typical. It's on streaming 1,000 places, I'm sure.
Because I have one in the slipcover and I have one an X rental in a clamshell, right?
Right.
Case. So I was looking for the case, and I couldn't find it, and I end up falling down onto this HBO video one.
Ah, right. Because yours is a bit different to mine. Because mine, they don't have trousers on.
Oh shit. That's better, man.
Yeah, exactly. A bit more in style with the film, but yeah, there you go. It's on the retail as well.
Huh.
But yes, thanks to Terrence McGuana for sending me this X rental.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, there's a little video in the background. Because does your RCA releases have red tapes or red the flap on the tape?
Not all of them. Some of them do.
Okay.
A lot of Orion too. The Orion releases have a red top on it as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I don't have it here anymore. But Married to the Mob,
I don't have that one now.
it has a red top on it.
Nice.
Or if it's not a red tape of one of them, anyways, something like that.
First, let's see if people can guess the trailers on this tape. So let's see who's here. Arriba, Andre.
Arriba!
It's Michael Myers, Nicholas, hello. Evening, a bloody classic tonight. Oh, every night's a classic here. Hello, Josh. Look up. Here, look up here, look up here. Up,
Guys! Guys!
You guys. Mike's here. Good evening, Mike. Gambit's here. Good evening, Gambit.
Hello.
Who's saying it? Right. Ian's here. I always forget this is John Dundas. So do I.
Yeah.
But, what year was this? 86. Yeah.
Roughly, something like
PG. I only saw this one in the cinema.
Did you?
Plethora. I didn't know what a plethora was until many years later. So.
I would just like to know that if someone told me I had a plethora, they know what a plethora is.
Yeah, see, great cover. But yeah, Platoon coming soon to video.
Mine's kind of lame compared to that.
Yeah, I guess. Are they, yeah, I don't know if they photoshopped the pants on or the opposite. But yeah. I love that RCA logo, especially when they have the red edge to the tape. Yeah, that's it. And it says RCA Columbia on that edge of the tape as well on the plastic. So
yeah, I have a whole drawer and a half of my VHS holder down here. That's all RCA.
Ooh, yeah, they did some proper tapes back in the day. Comparing flaps, yes, classic VT. Are your flaps hanging low or not? So that was Platoon. So yes, you start to watch Three Amigos, you get to see a trailer for Platoon now. Now, yes, who is it? The main bad guy. He was supposed to be in Platoon as the actor, but he chose this instead. And then all of a sudden,
was it the main bad guy or was it Hefe, his sidekick?
I thought it said it wasn't Hefe. I thought it said the other guy, but I could be wrong.
I think it's
One of
Hefe.
them. Maybe it's Hefe. And Hefe means what in English?
The boss.
So someone else has been reading IMDb as well. Good.
No, because they were calling me Hefe when I went to, I think I was in Cuba. They were calling me Hefe. Something like that. Well, yeah,
big white man from North.
Some Spanish dudes, and so that's how I know.
Ian's actually seen this one, so we're in for a treat. There we go. See, I don't know this film. It's got John Voight, Joe Beth Williams, and Ellen Barkin.
It said that he chose this movie over Platoon because he wanted the 5-star hotel that they were staying at here instead of the hardship of where they're
slumming it in the Philippines. A 5-star. I don't think, was it in Mexico or was it?
I think no, it was Tucson. I think
Tucson. Arizona. Yeah, I think it was still in America, wasn't it?
I think it was Arizona.
Yeah. Hey, you two up here. You two. Yeah, the red flap was basically their security thing, I guess. No parators where they're about to bother faking tape flaps. Yeah, and there's a little etching on the tape window as well that says RCA on the British ones. Right before they did holograms, I guess.
I have to take a closer look.
Hang on, let me reach. I think my one's this cable. Yeah, I got one here. So we've got my Daryl one. Let me go full screen here. So yeah, Daryl is. It should be in a red box, but they didn't have one. So luckily, it doesn't have the barcode on. Oh, it does have the barcode on the spine. I was wrong. For some reason, they stuck all their barcodes on the spine, but you get a nice red label with all the stuff on there and a red label in there. There's the etching.
It's the RCA, yeah.
It's not a sticker. Nice. It's not coming off.
Right.
What is it? A Maxwell tape, and it says.
Oh.
And then there's that big trailer at the beginning. It says if it doesn't have any of these.
Yeah, they don't have that out here.
Yeah, it's a pirate. You can't store it that way, but it's a shame.
Yeah, they don't have those red flaps like that here. Some tapes have red flaps here and there, but they don't. Not all the RCAs have that. Like.
Okay.
If I pull out. When a Stranger Calls, this is RCA, but this is a later RCA.
This is this trailer.
There, the Stranger.
The Stranger.
Now I pull this out and I'll see. It's probably got just a black. Yeah, it's just a black tape.
Right. Has everyone got their parents so they can watch this film? It's PG. There you go. Yeah. Nice.
It's got the RCA on the label and everything, but as for the tape, is normal.
Well, Ian loves that film. When the VHS tape has a logo with a hologram on it, that indicates quality. I mean, hologram is a valuable artifact. Surely, yes. Right, let's have a look. If you're ready. Yes, I think... I remember I had one with a light blue flap. I can't remember who it was. Right, here we go. PG 3 Amigos. An Orion picture again. They made some crackers back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And still went bankrupt.
Yeah, it seems like there's no money in making good movies.
Here we go. Wherever they need us, our destinies lead us. So yes, the proper title is Upside Down exclamation mark 3 Amigos exclamation mark. Because
I got turned up a little bit just so I can hear what you're saying.
So yeah, why has it got 2 exclamation marks? One's upside down.
Yeah. It's true. The first one's upside down. Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently in Spanish, that's how they do an exclamation mark in Spanish. It's at the beginning and upside down.
I have a friend. He's from I think Colombia, and we were texting each other, and I told him a joke, and he wrote back, "Ha ha 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 ha," right? But it was J-A-J-A-J-A-J-A, and I was like, "What the hell is ja 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 ja?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's Spanish."
Yes, Jefe. And, hola, amigos. Oh dear, that's over to you now.
Muy buenos.
Pellicula?
Yeah,
you're in the wrong crowd here. We don't know that. Right. Oh, that's how they do it in Latin Spanish. There you go. Ian's there. Does feel like a Frank Oz film more than a John Landis. That is true. So it is based off somewhat on the Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, well, yeah, coming to save the town or whatever.
And then Elmer Bernstein did the music for both. Did you read what he said about him on this film? He was tired of doing parodies of his soundtracks. So I think this is one of his last ones doing that.
Yeah, I didn't read all of that part.
But yes,
I
we got,
did read the
Randy
part where
Newman.
they said that he was involved in the writing.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very good film. A peculiar film. There you go, we're learning stuff.
Okay.
Very
not
good
know
movie. Cheers. There you go. Translated. Jesse's here.
Hello.
You mean Seven Samurai? Oh, yes. Good point. All right. But yes, producer Steve Martin. Written by Steve Martin, Lorne Michaels of Saturday Night Live, and Randy Newman. You've got a friend in me. And yeah, I'm guessing he did a lot of the musical bits. Right, pop quiz, hot shots.
Uh-oh.
What's the other Martin Short film with 3 in the title?
Oh, Three Fugitives.
Yep.
I got that somewhere too. I don't know where it's somewhere around here.
Nick Nolte. It's all right. I wouldn't say it's a funny film, but
Yeah, I don't remember it well, so it couldn't have been that good.
it's a remake of a French film from a few years earlier.
Yeah, it's one of those movies I didn't
Yes, it
revisit.
is. Everyone knew. Can't trick these people. Still the funniest joke is when he drinks the water. Yes. Apparently, this was edited by the studio. I read.
Oh yeah.
And it's not John Landis's vision, but yeah. But it's still a fun film. Yes, you can apparently see jet planes in the sky here when they are singing. Oh, damn, we missed that right at the beginning. It was
Like, I have
male
to say,
planes.
this lady is not very swift.
It's 100 and something years ago in a small town in Mexico, in a village from Mexico. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's not too smart.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I know she never saw a movie before or something, maybe, or whatever, but to think
she doesn't
that,
know
like,
what infamous means.
that also, and she thinks, like, she just go to, oh, we don't even have to pay them.
She thinks it's an advert. But, yeah. Lip balm. Yes. Because that bit does feel out of place with all the rest of the film, but they have to go to see the singing bush and all this bit. It's mostly grounded in reality.
That's my favorite part when they go see the singing bush.
Yes, which is Randy Newman singing again. Mike's here. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
He's going to be on Jim's channel. Was it next Saturday? Having a chat.
Nice.
Shooting some poops.
That's okay.
Patrice Martinez, under the radar actress. Beetlejuice.
Pure Luck. Yeah, Pure Luck. I remember Pure Luck.
Was she in Beetlejuice? Is she one of the dead people in the office?
Patrick Martinez.
Mark Shaw also starred another French remake, Pure Luck. Yes, Danny Glover. I love that one. I know it's pretty bad, but I've always liked it. Especially
that's another one I haven't seen in a long time, but yeah.
It's the joke trailer where it's Danny Glover and it says, and don't forget his partner, and then it's a silhouette of a mullet, and then it turns into Martin Short. Says we couldn't get his usual partner, so
yeah.
Yeah, does this feel like an SNL movie? Not really, because there are, sketch shows more than anything. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are SNL dudes in there, but I mean, does it feel like a Saturday Night movie? No, not really.
No, and then
not like that crappy Ghostbusters that the ladies did.
Now then. Oh, the boy was in Romancing the Stone. Yes. Isn't El Guapo in Romancing the Stone with his... He's the little Pedro, whatever the truck's called. Isn't that him?
Have you seen a picture of him on IMDb when you... El Guapo?
Yeah. Well,
it's like a super early picture of him. Like, it doesn't even really look like him. And you're like, what?
I don't know why they do that. They either do... Oh, bloody hell, yes.
Yeah.
Patrice Martinez, there she is. That's Carmen. Oh, she passed away at 55. Bloody hell. Yeah, she's the receptionist in Beetlejuice. There we go. Thank you. Okay. I never put that together.
I did not know that.
For Juno, your caseworker. Hi.
Oh, okay.
Susan, yeah, beauty queen receptionist. There you go. Steve Martin is definitely one of my favorite actors. Grew up with him, and this and Father of the Bride. There's an acronym. Surely, there's no way in hell lip balm was a thing yet. So apparently, the actors had to have very white makeup on their faces with dark around their eyebrows and lips, as was the style of the time of making silent movies.
Yeah, I guess it's probably to give them more like their eyes like more.
Yeah, because the camera was in
or whatever, more expression.
Yeah, it was quite dark, the black and white movies back then. No dough, no show. I liked Parenthood too. Ah, yes. Steve Martin had a good run in the 80s. This was a HBO movie.
It was pretty good.
Because I can never work out.
Well, this is a HBO video copy of it, of mine is anyway.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I guess it's companies, different countries, isn't it? Great film, yeah. I really like Only Murders in the Building, but it feels like it should have ended by now. Yes, I agree. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, what we want? They're up to season 6 they're working on now.
This is the original 86 release, so it's Orion and HBO.
I think, mine doesn't mention HBO at all. I got one that's 89 and one that's 87, I think. Wherever it came out rental.
El Guapo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, El Guapo. Yeah, there you go. So it's him.
You sure that the boy was in something else, though?
He is definitely in something else. I remember seeing him in something else. Yeah, there. Hit the thumbs up, yes. I can't handle John Lovitz looking trim. Yeah,
he looked pretty good in this movie.
A few years later, he did City Slickers too. El Guapo will not dare enter our village. El Guapo, Alfonso Rue, also a master star with Michael Douglas, who was in Used Cars with Kurt Russell. There you go. So, what are the other 2 films Martin Short did with Steve Martin?
Yours is faster than mine because I
That's
started,
the VHS. Ignore that.
We were exactly at the same spot, and now you're ahead of me.
They're looking at the sign on the back of the truck at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm at now.
Yeah.
Are they typing the message now?
Nope. They're just looking at the picture, and now they're typing the message.
Okay.
It's just, I guess PAL is quicker than NTSC.
So what were you saying now, Martin Short and what?
Martin Short and Steve Martin did 2 other films after this. What were they?
Together?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure I know this.
We do not have 100,000 pesos. Don't worry, Rodriguez. They will refuse it.
Father of the Bride.
Is that because the chat says it?
You know something? I'm not the biggest fan of those movies, so...
No, I like the first one, but yeah, I've only seen the second one once.
I mean, they're okay. I think I watched them like once or twice each, but I mean, like a long time ago, so...
And then I think there's a third one short. They did, just for funsies. But yes, everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, they're good movies. Don't get me wrong. They're not my top Steve Martin films.
Oh, there you go. That's it. So he took this picture. There's a storm coming.
Oh, okay. The kid that takes the picture.
I knew I saw him handing something. I couldn't put it in my head.
Yeah.
I will give you the 10 pesos version.
Now I'm seeing it.
I don't remember. I haven't seen Jumping Jack Flash for a while, so I do need to watch that. I think we found a blind spot. His father will beat him. $5 American. Martin Short, he's not very funny. Is he really? Ooh. He's...
I find Martin Short extremely funny.
I like him when he's himself. In chat shows and interviews and stuff. But then, what's that fucking film?
If you watch him as himself, you can see that he's over the top even as himself. So...
Yeah. Who was that film where he's a fucking kid and he's really annoying? He's like supposed to be a 12-year-old or something.
I love Martin Short, so.
But
his character, remember that character, that big, what was it, something Stewart, Jimmy Stewart, or what was it? I can't remember. He did a character where he interviewed people.
Clifford, that's him. Oh yeah, there's interview bloke he does as well, isn't there?
Yeah, where it's hilarious, that man.
Yeah, Inner Space.
Inner Space is good. Yep.
Another one. Jiminy Glick. Is it Glick? So yeah, we've got Joe Manganiello, Phil Hartman, and John Lovitz looking. Yeah, who are these young thin people?
Yeah, good old Phil Hartman, man.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me. I do like Weekends at Bernie's though, so I'm odd. I think Martin Short was the kind of high-factor comedy. So although I like him, I can understand for some people he's annoying. He is full on, isn't he, when he's on camera? I don't know.
Some people think Chevy Chase isn't funny at all. So,
well, yes, because I watched Fletcher. I still like that one.
I've heard many people say, I don't know why what's funny about Chevy Chase at all. Like, he doesn't. There's nothing funny about it. I've heard many people say that. I disagree, but
who are these morons? I want names.
I've heard them. Sure, because he doesn't have like a lot of punchlines. And his comedy is different than the other guys.
Yeah,
but
it's
he's
like
still funny.
We should go for a walk, and you can kiss me on the veranda. On the lips will be fine. Because yeah, I love that line. But yeah, some people not.
Especially in Caddyshack, man. In Caddyshack, he's got just every line he says is a sarcastic, something sarcastic and dumb.
Hang on, yes, Martin Short's Canadian. No wonder you're supporting him.
Yes, of course.
It's the law. But yes, him and Steve Martin became great friends after this, but still together today. But then why did they only make 3 films together? Captain Ron, yes, that's my favourite Martin Short film there.
Captain Ron's good, yeah.
I love Captain Ron, but I still don't own it. Oh, Empire Records. I still haven't seen that, but looks like I don't need to bother.
Captain Ron, be honest with you, I might not have it either.
Captain Ron, one of my favorites. Yes, I need to get that. I don't know if it's even on retail in the UK.
I need to get it too. I don't think I have it, but it's not like I can get it anytime I want to. I'm sure it's on eBay, but I'd rather wait and find it.
I think it's one of those that would be very unlikely if I can find it, or if it's even.
I've seen it around. I didn't pick it up, I guess, but I've seen it around.
Let's have a look at it. Even how much it's going to set me back. No, sort by price. Fuck's sake, sort by lowest. Sleeve only is £5.86.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Hartman looks awesome in this movie, man. God love Phil Hartman, man.
Yeah, it's only on big box. Yeah, he was good at everything as well. He's got the DVD of Captain Ron.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 years' time, 90s thing will have a reascence, and you'll be loving it, Mike. Yes. We'll be raving again.
Renaissance. His Renaissance.
God, I never even recognised Phil Hartman in this. Yeah, he's got greased back hair and glasses, doesn't he? And he's very trim.
Yeah, he looks good. They all look good, though.
Well, yes. The
chunkiest one in the room is Chevy Chase.
39 years ago. And who have we lost? Phil Hartman. I think it's in, yeah. To the Blue Arts there. Good evening. I had The Outsiders on. It's good, but it's not top tier Coppola. Yeah, I've only seen that once because it was just lads fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, the hot young blood love interest in Caddyshack died recently. Feel old yet? Oh, that's a shame. She was
holy smokes,
lovely. Talking of Totty, let's see. I got a picture for you. Who is this in the film?
In this film?
Yes, she was a Playboy. What is it? Playboy, whatever, Playmate of the Month, and a Penthouse pet.
Well, I'm assuming.
Let's see if anyone recognizes her.
Does she have a name as a character, or is she just a background character?
No, she's quite prominent in the film at some point.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's named. Not that I know any of the names. The Infamous, More Than Famous. I'm just getting ahead of everyone again. Right. Yeah, if you want to see something that captures, for better or worse, 90s Britain, watch an episode of Don't Forget Your Toothbrush. Forgot how, Chris Evans, not the Captain America one. He's a TV host. He was really annoying back in the day, but very popular with morons. Hence.
He was very popular with morons? A lot of morons liked him, did they?
Yeah. We'll see who they are in the chat. Oh, see.
Those
someone
morons.
Knows. That's it. It's Rebecca Ferrati. I couldn't show the inside pictures. Ferrari. Up here.
Say it again. Say her last name again.
Ferrati.
Ferrati?
No, Ferrati.
Ferrati. Yeah.
Yes, TGI Friday. No, we had TFI Friday here, which, yeah, he had sycophants laughing at everything he did on that show, and he had a radio show as well. And It was the same on that. All the people he surrounded himself with laughing, even though it wasn't funny. Yeah, see, there you go. That explains a lot. Hey, Larry's here.
Oh,
It's a sweater.
you. Woo. Look. Ah.
Up here, up here, up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Exclaiming.
Look up here. Look up here. Look up here.
Now, apparently the poster of the Dueling Cavalier is a film within a film. And I forgot which film it was, an old film. Yeah, somehow he got with Billy Piper in her prime, yes. Pre-Doctor Who prime Billy Piper. She went with Lawrence Fox next, bloody hell. It's hard to watch either now, yeah. What happened to him? He disappeared like Timmy Mallet. I think he's still doing a radio show.
Timmy.
Love to prick him always on. Turn on the lights. Yeah, I love how they just paused in the darkness and checking themselves out.
That's one of
It's
my
funny
favorite
how-
parts, Larry.
We both shut up.
We both shut up.
It's funny how they can swing from a rope and be stylish in this bit. But
Yeah,
when
because
they're-
that's the moral of the story. They possess the skills inside, but they don't know it. They don't have the confidence. They got to build
Yes.
the confidence up, and then when they got their confidence, they realize they got the skills.
He's still popular with old idiots. Right. Yeah. Gore. Have you seen them? Yeah, she's in she's in a few films back in the day. Gore is one of them where she's in like a metal bikini post-apocalyptic type
reminds
thing.
me. I think I have a screener tape that has Bloodsport on one side and Gore on the other side.
Ooh. I can't remember if I've seen Gore. I keep thinking I have.
I think I have too. I have to look at it and refresh my memory. But
Exactly. I think it's one of those films because it's got such a weird poster. I think was it a Canon film? I can't remember now. Someone will tell me. While I look it up. This is fascinating stuff. Me googling Gore. Right. Oh yeah, he did Top Gear for a bit. But it was very unpopular in that. Ah, there you go. What's this?
there's Bloodsport coming in December.
Nice.
Okay, a screener, and then on the other side, flip it over.
Ah, here he is. That's weird. Yeah, we never had stuff like that with double-sided screeners. Excellent.
Dealer preview tape. Only
Yeah.
video dealers such as myself have the access to these tapes.
What type of dealer are you?
I'm dealing videotapes.
I was checking out my Men at Work. It's got all this. We have all the screener information inside. You see.
Oh, nice.
So, but it doesn't seem to be a screener tape because normally they're not labeled correctly and they don't have a time code on them. But this one doesn't. So it cost you £55 to buy this. It won't be on TV for 2 years. It was a top 5 UK theatrical hit in 1991. It's from the production company that brought you Wild Orchid, Bad Influence, and Dark Angel. It's a
Dark Angel, aka
a comic
I Come
thriller
in Peace.
storyline with an ecological background.
I Come in Peace.
Excellent, Mateus. Yes, everyone's noticing every time someone's noticing your Ghost Town, but not the Predators 2 poster.
It's a standee.
You're very lucky.
The light behind it is a standee. Ooh, spooky, spooky. I got the tape here too, just in case you want to know. There's a tape over there. Let's see it.
Ooh, he's got nice movable lights.
Yeah, I need that. Sometimes it gets kind of dark in here, so.
What? Are gringos falling from the sky? Thump.
Yes,
Yes.
Rubble.
So yes, Brian Thompson will be on in a minute for a small part. Did anyone actually ever wear suits like this apart from mariachi bands?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They definitely stand out.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. I'm rare to have that.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
awesome.
Well, Orchid seemed like smut back then, but when you were a teenager. But yeah, I bet it's time now. I still need to watch it, but I don't know if I want to invest my time in it.
I remember watching A Wild Orchid, but I don't remember the movie much, but I remember watching it.
Quite thoroughly. Right. But yeah, that was the smut of the day. So,
It's happened in Dutch.
what's the other singing plant movie with Steve Martin in?
Little Shop of Horrors.
There we go. Yay.
I don't have that tape either.
What sort of video shop are you?
I have a whole bunch of Steve Martin tapes, but I don't have Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm trying to think which ones I have now. I've got The Jerk, Man with Two Brains, All of Me, LA Story.
I have The Jerk. I don't have Two Brains.
This, Father Bride 2.
Yeah, I got all those. I got House Sitter,
Bowfinger.
My Blue Heaven,
House Sitter, yes. I don't have My Blue Heaven.
Pain's Automobiles.
Yeah, I got that one.
Mixed Nuts.
No, I don't have that one. That's a Christmas one, isn't it?
I got a bunch. I have a bunch of Steve Martin, but I don't have like the Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes,
I'll get it one day. One day
it does remind me of the mariachi band in. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, they've just had a drink. It's an odd taste. It's probably watered down. My little buttercup is sweet
Chevy
as
pie. Chevy Chase's leg goes up onto the bar.
He's probably feeling that these days.
Yeah.
Little Shop, yeah. I've been mostly watching Sleaze on Betamax today. That sounds like a day well spent to me. I think he did A Wild Orchid 2 during his kind of crappy years. I think you're correct, Mike Myers. I think that was like one of his comebacks. I don't know if that was before or after The Wrestler, though. Maestro. Ding. Smile. Brewster's Minutes. Oh, that's another one. Steve Martin and Goldie Hawn seem to go well together. Yeah. And of course, he did the 2 Pink Panther films.
I love Brewster's Millions. I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, that's what I don't have. I need to get that, but I've only got a TV version. Come on with me, where moonbeams paint the sky.
Getting even with Dad. I saw you show that one off recently.
Yeah, don't watch that. That was bad. That's just like over the top.
How did I put it?
This sounds too rough for me. Oh, Leap of Faith. I don't have Leap of Faith with Liam. Liam Neeson's in that. I saw that in the cinema as well.
You've seen a lot of movies in the theater, boy.
I did. The 90s, I was every week. And the films were shown then. You wouldn't get Leap of Faith in the cinema these days, would you? Or Rapid Fire or anything like that.
What was my Brewster's Millions there?
What else? So I saw Father Bride 1, Little Shop of Horrors, 3 Fugitives. Yeah. Yes, Operation Wolf trilogy tomorrow because it might be a quick game. I did not know Operation Thunderbolt is a sequel, and then Operation Wolf 3 is the third one.
I can't find it, but I know Brewster's Millions here somewhere.
Is it not in alphabetical order? Listen to Unspooled. I thought about the similarities to being John Malkovich. And Little Sorrow's director's cut. Okay. Did not know that. TJ Hooker's. Oh, I spent some time watching TJ Hooker episode and decided it wasn't quite as good as I remember. That is true. It does have the Heather in it, though. She's mostly a damsel in distress in it. Or
William Shatner from Montreal.
Yeah. Or what's she doing as a hooker? It's a plane bus. Poison Ivy 3 or 4. Poison Ivy's a disappointing film because
I don't know if I have 4. I know I got 1, 2, and 3 for sure. I don't know if I have 4.
I know they're like Lolita jailbait movies, aren't they? So
yeah,
even though the actresses are probably in their 20s.
They're over in my erotica section over there beside the adult section.
Yeah, because I rented that back in the day for Drew Barrymore, but
I wish I could show you the adult section, man, because the tapes I got are crazy, but you can't show that.
No. I had to put stickers on the cover I used.
They're big box. They're the old big box ones, man, and they got so much pictures and graphics on it. It's crazy.
First time I saw the New Rourke was in Double Team with Van Damme. He was ripped in that film, but the film is shit.
Yeah, and he was wearing like super tight jeans and he was wearing like boxing shoes on his feet, like the
Yeah.
shoes you wear for boxing, but he was wearing them as running shoes.
Yeah, he had a hell of an 80s with what Year of the Dragon and 9.5 Weeks and also Barfly and
Yeah.
Angel Heart, and then thought, I know, I'll do boxing. That'll do my face great.
Have you seen Barfly?
Not yet. I know I'm terrible.
I have it right behind me. I've been meaning to watch it. I'm a big Charles Bukowski fan, but I just haven't pulled the trigger because I heard that even he hated the movie. So
Someone told me today, or yesterday, wasn't it? Someone mentioned in the chat they're doing a sequel with him making a meta version of the making of the first film. Operation Wolf is a great game. I spent the summer. Oh, sorry, no bad talking. Over the top. Dead Lion. You know. Me and my 3 best friends have been watching this movie together for the last 30 years. One of us died last year after Batman Castle. That's a
sorry to
shame.
hear that.
We watched that one last time together in his final weeks. Oh, that's a nice story, at least.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
But, yeah, I'm sure that cheered him up. I'm not sure how this donkey feels with 3 big actors on him. Well, though, it's a big donkey. Or it's a horse painted. Double Team is that rare, weak 90s Van Damme. Did everyone see the video of Van Damme with white, blonde hair with Steven Seagal at his birthday
I saw it yesterday.
And then
I
Seagal's
like,
barely moving and doesn't know what seems to be going on, and he's got his jet black greased back hair. And
I thought maybe it was fake or something. There was some kind of
so.
AI shit going on.
Why are they doing that? And then they know they've hated each other for like 30 years, and now they're working on something together, which is hardly...
That's craziness.
He was still laughing, bless him. Thanks. That's a nice story, at least. Oh, the sexy Lolita Davidich was in Leap of Faith. Demoing was in too. I don't remember much about it. I think I had it on rental back in the day as well. Operation Thunderbolt, played the arcade one. The console ports were cack. Yeah, I'm playing all 3 as the arcade, so as they were meant to play. Nobody needs to watch Poison Ivy 3 and 4. I can't even remember who's in them.
I think 3 is Jamie Priestley or whatever.
That's it. I couldn't remember her name, the blonde, because she's in DOA.
I don't know who 4 is though. I can't remember 4. It was
always attractive ladies, of course, which any married man would say no to. Yeah, the blonde girl who became famous.
Yeah.
Was it My Name Is Earl? That's her, isn't it?
Yeah, or Joe Dirt's girlfriend.
Or is it his sister?
His sister, yeah. Yeah, you see Mickey Rourke on Big Brother, man? He looks so bad, man. Oh, my God.
I know. I was close to seeing if I could invite him on, but I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, I love Mickey Rourke, but holy smokes, he looks bad.
Because there was Michael J. White did a film called The Commando a few years ago with Mickey Rourke as the bad guy. And I think I slated it in a review. I mentioned it, and then one of the actors, it's the Scottish guy, and it came back at me, and I said, the one thing that'll put me right off the film is how disfigured Mickey Rourke is. It's just not very off-putting, because I know him from like all his good-looking face from the old days.
Yeah, the last movie he pulled off decently was The Wrestler.
And yeah, that's 10, 15 years ago now.
Yeah, because he looked like a wrestler. Like the face kind of matched the role a little bit, but then after that, it just got worse. So
yeah, too much surgery like they all do. He turned into a real life Johnny Handsome. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got told off for saying things in Big Brother. I'm not sure how bad they were. Yeah, Big Brother keeps
a lot of
going
videos of him like opening up to them, and they're like just telling them how to speak and what's offensive and what's not offensive and what you can say and what you can't say and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Steven Seagal didn't need him.
Poison Ivy is like the Crash. Yeah, it's a young hot girl teasing.
Yeah. I have the Crash out as well.
Who's the Crash? Is it Tom Skerritt?
I don't remember. But what's
Alicia
Silverstone, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think of her name now. Together at Last. Yeah, 30-something years too late.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Crash was like Poison Ivy light. With the silver. Yeah, it's definitely lighter.
I got that.
Yeah, it's very problematic for the wokies in the house. That's exactly what they wanted, wasn't it? They mixed it up on purpose just so people get upset. I saw something. He said he hated the wrestler or something. I can't imagine it was hard to shoot, but damn, that's one of his best films. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it is. It's a great movie.
It's like Boogie Nights. Burt Reynolds hates that, and everyone loves it because of
Harley
it.
Davidson and the Melrose Man was a good movie too.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't like it when I first saw it back in the day, but rewatching it, I can see how it's better.
I enjoyed it when I first saw it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Big John Studd's in that movie.
And they didn't like each other, did they? Rourke and Miami Vice, man.
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson. Yeah, apparently they didn't get on. But then so did they did Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans in Last Boy Scout. I've never seen them next to each other. Seagal is like a foot taller than him.
Yep.
Yeah, Seagal was sitting down, which is no surprise to no one. There you go. It was Seagal's birthday, apparently, April 10th. Yes, I'm sad enough to know this. Yes, I'm very curious because Van Damme's in the papers for what was he doing? Something with ladies? Was it Ladies of the Night?
You never know.
Because how many marriages has he had now? Hey, Roger Roseo.
Hello, Roger.
Have you heard the exchange between Chevy Chase and John Landis on the Three Amigos set? Landis threatened to kill Chevy for calling him a soldier. Chevy said, "How will you do that without a helicopter?" Bloody hell. No.
You know, I'm not surprised because apparently Chevy Chase argues with a lot of people. So.
Well, yes, he's never been known for getting on with anyone, has he?
No.
No, I think he might have mellowed now because I know he's doing Comic-Cons with.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him. He was supposed to be here last year. I think he was supposed to be here last year. Then I was going to go see him, and he got canceled. And waiting for him to come back. I can't wait to meet him. That's the first thing I'm going to ask him: is are you really an asshole or what? I love you, man. I love you. So are you really an asshole? Tell me the truth.
Well, what's he gonna say? How is he gonna say? So, yes, I was. Or what do you want about? You're an asshole. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Like when I met Corey Feldman, I got him to sign my sealed copy of Goonies, and he was like, "You want me to open this?" And I'm like, "No." He's like pretending to take the plastic off. I'm like, "No, I've seen it. I've seen it already. You can leave it closed. Don't worry." He goes, "Well, you won't be able to watch it." I said, "No, I've seen it. Don't worry. I know the movie."
Classic Chevy. Was it Cornelius Chase is his real name, isn't it?
I know there's that famous story, obviously, with him and Bill Murray on Saturday Night Live or whatever, where they got into a fist fight or some crap like that.
Yeah, and now they buried the hatchet, but obvious stuntmen jumping on back a horse.
Yeah.
You'll die like dogs.
Tell us we'll die like dogs. You will die like dogs.
Roger, I wonder if they laughed off their spat over a beer at the rap party. Because Chevy Chase didn't think much of this film either. But obviously from his, that didn't have fun with it.
Dan Aykroyd, apparently, I've never met Dan Aykroyd, but I met a guy at my flea market booth last Sunday because, you know, I have a video store at my flea market booth. I sell tapes there. And a dude came by and he showed me pictures of him. He knows that we were talking about a movie. I think, what movie was it? I think it was Ghostbusters. And he was like, he met Dan Aykroyd, showed me the pictures of him and together and a whole bunch of actors. I was like, holy shit.
That's nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I Am the Crush and The Babysitter on Blu-ray. They aren't very good these days.
Do I have The Babysitter?
Is that which Babysitter is that? Because it's not the Netflix one, I guess, if it's on
No,
Blu-ray.
it must be an older one. I mean, well, I think if he's comparing it to Crush, but...
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I don't remember who's in The Babysitter. Can't think of many classic comedies with 3-star players. Yes, that's a good point. Because there was, of course, Bill Murray was supposed to be in this at some point, and then Spielberg was going to direct this before they did E.T. instead. And then all cheering in Spanish. But yeah, it had all the names. Robin Williams, I think, was going to be in the Spielberg one as Ned. But they had a complete mix-up of...
Wow.
John Candy was going to be in it.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think John Candy turned it down because he couldn't ride a horse. But then, of course, he does in, was it Delirious? Damn, Rob. It would be cool to check it out, bring it over to England sometime.
Well, my signed tape.
Signed tape or your flea market booth.
My signed tape or my flea market? I can't bring the flea market, but I can bring the signed tape. I'm just waiting for Gareth to invite me over for dinner.
He's showing off again. Hang on, hold it still.
It says 2 Rob's vintage video. I don't know if I can get a good.
There's trouble with lights. You can't. You need them to see things. They just
Corey Feldman. Anyways, yeah.
let's rock. I'll
It's
play
not,
some
the
of his
original,
music.
it's not the original release of Goonies, but at least it's factory sealed. It's got the Paramount watermark on it. It has never been opened. So. I'm at the flea market. Bring them all down, yeah. I'll put it in a container and I'll flip it over there.
How they got that? Had this vile fella him.
John Candy was not leaping on that horse, no.
He did ride a horse in Great Outdoors.
Well, almost. Well, a bit.
Alicia Silverstone is also the babysitter. That's right.
The horse ditched him when he threatened to hit him.
Yes. Because what was she in? Hideaway with Jeff Goldblum as well, based on the Kuntz book. Oh, Ned's dancing. Yes, Landis probably has a lot. What was he? He was assistant on Kelly's Heroes when he got the idea for American Way Off in London. Everyone wants to bang her. Is the plot more or less? Yeah. That's what babysitters are for, isn't it? According to the films I've seen. George Segal. Yeah, it might be ringing a bell, but yeah. No, that's why it was so dull. I just forgot about it.
I don't think I have that one.
Aykroyd is not a great guy either. Yes, this is a problem with it.
Well, I never heard anything bad about him, but I mean, I'm not an expert, so
he's a bit weird.
But Dan Aykroyd is Canadian, so I'm sure he's awesome.
Oh yeah. Can't say anything now. It's boring. I can't shift it as it's regionally locked, so I've held on to it. Oh, so yes, Steve Martin can do this lasso trick for real.
Yes,
as he's doing here, because he learnt it when he was working at Disneyland.
Yeah, in the magic store.
He was the magic booth or whatever. Yeah, he used to play the banjo and stuff like he still does. Oh, my friend car broke down. Dan, I pulled over, helped him, and even paid for a tow truck and waited with them for the trucks. Said he was a really nice guy. I think as long as you don't get him talking about aliens and ghosts, you're all right.
Sounds like a Canadian.
Yep, that's a Canadian. Yeah,
not a Quebec Canadian like me, because I would just kept on going.
Yeah, out of the way, Hoosiers.
I would have beeped at you, beep beep.
Get out the fucking road
and drove right by.
Chuck a beer can at them. Oh, she was in excess baggage. Yes, I remember excess baggage coming out. I don't remember.
Benicio del Toro.
I don't think I saw it because it looked terrible. Yes, he leapt on the Great Outdoors and Wagons East probably is what finished him off. Jumping on the horse. East, yeah. He was massive in that film, wasn't he?
I don't know if he leapt onto the horse though.
One time. See, this is a story like Martin Short tells for real about Lillian Gish, because he's met a lot of celebrities back in the day. The old ones. Aykroyd really does believe in ghosts. Yes, and he can show you something really scary. It is boring. I would have sold it ages ago, but no one wants it on eBay when I put it on. I agree, another boring one. Yeah, she wasn't the best last time.
Poor horse, yeah.
She had trouble after Batman and Robin, didn't she, with her weight? Dorothy Gish. It's a true story. So yeah, we are. Whatever. Where's my phone? Give me my phone.
And they're all in love with Ned. You know, all the girls are sitting there drooling over him.
Yeah, and he's oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Right, so this came out, I think it said a Christmas film, didn't it? Yeah, December 12th, 1986 in the United States and Canada. What? Actually, it doesn't say Canada. Oh, it's not. Canada's not on the list. Okay. Oh, no. June 22nd, 1998. Oh. That's a far behind, isn't it? Meanwhile, Australia, Peru, Brazil, West Germany, Finland, Japan, Italy, Sweden, South Korea, Hong Kong, Philippines, and United Kingdom got it on June 12th, 1987. Bloody hell.
Wow.
It's far behind, isn't it? Also known as Three Amigos, or Les Trois Amigos. Let's see, how much did it cost? $25 million budget. Only made $39 million worldwide, so yeah, it wasn't a big hit, but I think it made its money back on video.
Oh, Jesse's in Ontario, are you? I'm in Ontario as well, Jesse. I'm born in Montreal, born and raised in Montreal, but I am in Ontario now.
Oh, Hideaway is okay, but it gets progressively dumber as it goes on. That is true. She is lovely to look at, but that's about it. Yeah. Jesse, yeah. No, I thought he was a red-blooded American, not a soft Canadian. Did HBO make this? My Blu-ray of it had to import it. It says it's made by HBO. Yes, the American-Canadian side of it does say HBO, but not on. It's not mentioned. It's Orion in the UK and RCA.
Mine says both Orion and HBO.
Oh, hang on. Look up the IMDb right in front of me. Right, it says production companies, home box office, Broadway Video, and LA Film. But yeah, filming locations, Tucson.
When the captain says Orion, I say Orion. And when he says Orion, I say Orion.
O'Neill. John Carpenter was supposed to direct Armed and Dangerous, but Ackroyd and Landis teamed up to boot Carpenter in some gossipy way. I do like Armed and Dangerous, though. Didn't this do fairly badly? Yeah, I was surprised, because I guess I didn't pay attention back then. But in the year of what year was it? 86.
In the year 20.
Let's see, where did it come in the top 200 films then, Rob?
This movie?
Yeah.
The same year it came out.
Yep. 86. What number? You reckon 86?
Oh, what year? What number it came in?
Yeah.
In 200? Jesus. I don't
Right.
know.
It did quite well compared.
Okay, so I'm going to say 24.
Fuck. Cheat.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
24 is my birthday. That's why I picked 24.
Ahead of The Fly and just behind... No, sorry. Ahead of Little Shop of Horrors and just behind The Fly.
I swear to you, I did not know that. I just picked my birthday number.
Yeah, so yes, that
year's biggest hit was Top Gun.
So yeah. Let's see, what made over 100 million? Top Gun, Crocodile Dundee, Platoon, Karate Kid Part 2, Star Trek 4, Back to School. Oh, Back to School made 90 million. Then Aliens, Golden Child, Ruthless People, Ferris Bueller's Day Off in the top 10.
Nice. Some good flicks in there.
Yeah, so yeah, Steve Martin got shot in his left arm, which is the same arm he gets shot in Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. But then, yeah, the top 20 is Down and Out Beverly Hills, Stand By Me, The Color of Money, Legal Eagles, Cobra, American Tail, Police Academy 3, Heartbreak Ridge, Peggy Sue Got Married, Poltergeist 2, this is a hell of a year. Short Circuit, Pretty in Pink, Fly, Three Amigos, Little Shop of Horrors, About Last Night, Running Scared, Money Pit, Gung Ho, Hannah and Her Sisters, Nothing in Common, Children of the Lesser God, Lady and the Tramp re-release, Jumping Jack Flash, Hoosiers, Soul Man, Wildcats, Great Master Detective, Heartburn, Morning After, Iron Eagle, Crimes of the Heart, Tough Guys, Room of the View, FX, Friday the 13th, Part 6, House, Flight of the Navigator, and JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling, with Delta Force, and Song of the South at 51.
Holy smokes, eh?
Yeah, and there's still 150 more other great films.
Insane. Now you get one if you're lucky.
Yes.
He's in Sudbury, eh? That's not too far from where I'm. I'm in St. Catharines.
When you say not far away, an hour and a half, that's not too bad.
No, I'm an hour and a half from Toronto, and he's 3.5 hours, so he's like 2 hours from me.
Okay. This is one of the first VHSs I ever owned. I got this, and the very average High Spirits. Yeah.
High Spirits, yeah. I don't have High Spirits on tape.
I guess it's because it's a British film, so it might not be as popular over there.
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't even think I've seen it on tape.
I think I got
around
the
for sale or anything.
I think I got a retail and a re-release for some reason. Yes, Spies Like Us and Chevy did better around the same time. Yes.
Yeah.
Did Bar Ghostbusters? Did comedies like this make major money though? When wasn't all VHS rentals that made these films? Yes and no. As you heard in that list.
Yeah. I mean, once they got on VHS, they did. They did good. A lot of movies did well.
Yeah, like Crocodile Dundee made 174 million, whereas this made, what did I say, 39. What's the other comedy? Back to School made 91 million. Yeah. Golden Child 79, Ruthless People 71 million, Ferris Bueller 70 million. Even Down and Out in Beverly Hills did twice as good as this.
A lot of movies did better on tape once they got on tape.
Yes, although was it Empire Magazine phoned up Steve Martin or got in touch with him saying they want to get the three of them together for a photo shoot for the 25th anniversary. He didn't know why he didn't think this was as popular as it was or is.
They never do, eh?
No, that's the same thing with Monster Squad.
Yeah, they're like all surprised that people love it.
Oh yeah, where's Howard the Duck on that list?
Yeah, tell me, I love Howard the Duck. I watched that the other night again for like the 100th time.
54, just ahead of Raw Deal with Armed and Dangerous at 56.
I put it on all the time, man. I like some of the tunes in there too. Some of the songs that the band sings, I catch myself singing them.
Yes, that was a bit of a dropout in Steve Gutberg's 80s. He did Three Men and a Baby and Cocoon and Police Academy 1 to 4. They're all big hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, people of Santa Pucca, which apparently is wrong because it should be San Pucca because of the feminine and masculine terms in their language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's only 2 genders, apparently, according to the Latins.
Yeah, it's like French. You got a feminine and a masculine. You gotta figure out which way you got to say it properly. I was like, get out of here.
See, they were all out on Latina X, but they never bothered with a French X, did they? Saying trying to get a non-binary language.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't know if it's just there was too many great things back then, as that list tells you. Because this film was it 200 films that year, and Jocks is 198, and
crazy.
So look, what else is in there? But yeah, Dream Lover, Half Moon Street, Big Water. My favorite is only 164 with Michael Caine. Pirates 154, Clockwise 157. But yeah, GoBots movie 159. But yeah, there was just too much competition. Cobra, yes. If Jeff wasn't busy, I'd have been watching that tomorrow night. Steve Gutberg's a nice fella. Saw him at Comic Con. Yeah,
I got Cobra up here, and I got a Cobra that was Cobra with it that was gifted to me from Cobra himself.
Who? Stallone.
Stallone, yeah.
Gifted you a Cobra?
Yeah, well, I had him by the shop before.
And you have my Cobra signed by Sylvester Levy, who did the soundtrack.
Oh, cool.
Oh, never mind. I might get Stallone's next. But yeah, if Steve Gutberg's such a nice fellow, why does he keep blanking me? I know he's doing theatre more than these days. I
would like to meet him. He hasn't come around here at Comic Con yet.
Mm. Yes, I used to watch High Spirits a lot. But obviously I didn't know what was funny about them. Yes, some of these... if you see Steve Gutberg on Instagram, he's always trying to be happy and pleasant and nice to people. Whether he's like that.
As he should.
But he's not Canadian, so... Yeah, 84 to 86, insane period for classics. That is true. I hear he's a good guy as well. During the early fires, he helped rescue people from their homes. Yes, he did. Then he robbed them because he's an American, not Canadian. He introduced us to Jean-Claude Van Damme, kind of. Is that as gay karate man, or is that as dancer in breaking?
Yeah, in the background of break. Is it breaking?
I think so. Is it breaking or breaking 2? No, it's breaking, isn't it?
I don't know if it's Crush Groove or Breaking. I know it was one of those.
Michael Haunted Honeymoon Jr. I was disappointed with as well. Yeah, I would say it's all right to watch, but yeah, it's not Young Frankenstein funny. He definitely seemed like a nice man. Made me like the Police Academy films even more. Yeah, he had the good sense to get out. I have a soft spot for Haunted, but it has some fun moments, even though it's not his best. Yes. What's that? Here we go. Burt blamed Siskel and Ebert for his career tanking. His movies were always on his yearly worst of lists. He bumped into Siskel in the toilet, forced his head down the toilet, and then had been used and flushed. Okay. A swirly from Burt.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ghostbusters held the top spot money-making comedy for a long time. Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Where do these stairs go?
They go up.
Yeah, the last time I saw Gutenberg, he was on TV. I think someone interviewed him and they didn't know who he was because they were a young person. Just thought he was a good Samaritan helping people out.
Right.
Malone, yeah, we discussed that last night. The Shark Machine. Malone's a good action. I was very surprised how good Malone was. Yeah, don't remember Haunted on the Moon being great either. Horror comedies are hard to write. That is true. Maximum Overdrive. Was that on? I didn't even see that. Where was that?
Yeah, I don't remember hearing you say that. But
You got Jake Speed, Clan of the Cave Bear, Betty Blue, Rad, Three Men in a Cradle, Sky Bandit, Shanghai Surprise. Hey, there's Yogi Bear. POW The Escape. That's a good canon film. Crazy. Reform Schoolgirls. Sid and Nancy. The Wraith. Eliminators. Excellent film. No Retreat, No Surrender. 115. There is no God. Avenging Force. Invaders from Mars remake. 52 Pickup. Another canon. Hitcher, which was a canon in this film. This country. Highlander at 98. 9.5 Weeks at 93. The Name of the Rose 89. Maximum Overdrive 86. Where is it? Above Witchboard and Behind Quicksilver. And Haunted Honeymoon at 82. I know it's not a misunderstood classic. Now, what are they eating here in this scene? That's supposed to be bats.
yeah, it's bacon.
It does look like bacon on the HD version as well. How do you like your bat,
It
Dusty?
looks like bats on the VHS version.
Yes, exactly. But yeah,
How do you like your bat, Dusty? Medium rare.
But yeah, you can tell it's a big piece of gammony bacon. Oh, Rourke's been booted off BB, if anyone can know. Oh, there's the turtle. Yeah, John Landis wanted a turtle because all the other animals kept moving and running away, so he got this turtle. Just so it could sit in the background. Roger Ebert talks about it in his book, but also threw a massive party after Siskel died, which he advertised in Variety.
Nice.
Well, it is true. They weren't the best people, Siskel, because they're the ones that printed, was it the director of one of the Friday the 13th home address in their newspaper, so when they were complaining about slasher films. Oh, which amigo, hello, Tracy, are you most similar to? Chevy. I can't even remember their names. Was it Dusty Bottoms?
Dusty Bottom, Ned
Nederlander.
Nederlander, and
Yeah. Lucky Day.
Lucky Day. Yes.
Yeah, we're big fans of these films.
Lucky Day is
Yes.
Lucky Day. Where is that from? Also, that's like a horse's name in a horse race in some other movie. Lucky Day. I don't know. I have to check it out. I know that's from another movie, though.
86 was No Retreat, No Surrender. American movie starring a Belgian playing a Russian. That's how we roll. But yeah, it was actually made in 85 or 84. That took 2 years to get released. I think, if you look at IMDb, it's a 1985 film. Where is it? Because it's got one I love, and it's one Oliver Harper's doing a special documentary, getting interviews and stuff. So yeah, there you go. One of those is Van Damme.
Yep.
Signed by Kurt McKinney. Lovely chap as well.
Does he even say anything in that movie?
Van Damme.
Yeah.
It is you. Is it not? The sun.
Yeah, that's right. He says like a couple lines. Yeah.
That's about it. But it's some great fighting in it. Little cowboy, close your eyes.
Little cowboy.
Yeah, the coyote was trouble, apparently.
Eyes.
All the doggies are in the corral. I can't hear it, so I don't know what the tune's like.
All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done.
Of someone. Do, 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 do. Good night, Ned.
Boom, 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 boom,
The owl.
boom, boom,
The animation on the horse's mouth is very good. shadows on the trail.
On the trail.
Bloody scandalous. Jake Speed. I always loved the poster for Jake Speed, and then when I saw it, I was very disappointed it wasn't the action film I was hoping for. It's got John Hurt as the bad guy. I need to see Maximum Overdrive. What do you mean need to see? Bloody hell, these people. Not knowing.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's one reason why you need to see it, but you also need to see it because it's a good movie.
Ah, there's the man himself who gave me this tape. So
Hey,
yes,
Terrence.
thank you, Terrence. And then yeah, the tape inside the tape player does say belongs to Terry on it. It is. It's doing very well, thank you. It's very no playing up. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, I like Haunted, Honeymoon, Malone, and Lassiter. Yes. So many classics so far down on the list. Exactly. They didn't make money in the cinemas, but they probably made well on rentals.
Yep.
Hello. Anything here besides Mexican food? Yes, that's another great line. Owl hooting. But yeah, they got all the animals in one place.
It's like when he walks up to the bar when they first get to the town, and he's like, "We're not Mexicans." Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know why they have to do this trip to find the invisible swordsman to find their way to El Guapo, because surely he doesn't travel this far to attack the local village.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yes,
really make
down
sense.
out in Beverly Hills. I think that was that. I said behind us, didn't I? Or was that number 11? That did quite well. What's my pin number? Right. What did I say? Yeah, down out. I did not realize that was such a hit. Number 11. It's done by Newey at 12. Yeah, oh, that's going to be gross. He has a mouth. He literally has a mouth and nose full of sand.
Ugh. The two of them got no water, and then Dusty is like washing his face and everything.
Who would you cast instead of Steve Martin? I would have put Bill Murray.
Dan Aykroyd would have been good.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dana
boom,
Carvey?
boom, boom. Good night, Ned. Yes. Well, he might be a bit young. Maybe the Ned role, yeah. Saw a video about some of the deleted scenes from this, which are now lost to the history, where they were all wooing the same housekeeper. Oh, a bit weird. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes the cuts are valid. Little cowboy.
They got lip balm on.
Yeah, they'd get sued good and proper today for publishing someone to dress like that, yeah.
Are they walking up to the bush now where you're at?
Here we go. Nah, nah, nah. Is this the singing bush? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. I have the Blu-ray No Retreat Surrender and Black Eagle. Still don't have the courage to watch them though. Oh, Black Eagle's not good. It's got Van Damme. He's only a henchman in it, and Khashoggi doesn't do much either.
No, Black Eagle's blah. But watch No Retreat, No Surrender for sure. That's a good movie.
That's awesome. But yeah, the UK cut is different. Of the VHS cut the old day. It's all mixed up in the middle.
I have it too, but it's over there.
Not the hand. You definitely should. Yeah, definitely watch No Retreat. No Surrender. It's got an amazing training montage.
Well, I'll tell you something now. If that bush was singing like that all the time, everybody would know where that bush is.
Lucky Day is a Rick Avery film with Crispin Glover, a really underrated follow-up to Killing Zoe. Yeah, I've not seen that. Yeah, say the magic chant and the invisible swordsman will appear.
I'm trying to think of what movie that is. I'm pretty sure there's a movie with a racehorse named Lucky Day in it.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. We have no idea what they are do. If they're doing a film together, it's not going to be any good because Van Damme did a film with Cynthia Rothrock last year, but she's just a nurse.
This is my favorite part right here, man.
Yeah, hard, her. Such a good effect.
Far.
Yeah, because that's the name of the doctor in, what was it? Man with Two Brains, half an hour. No one can pronounce it. Yeah, yeah, just. We were supposed to fire up. We both fired up. Ned Neerlander was also known as Little Neddy Knickers, as we will soon learn. Yep.
Little Netty Knickers.
Oh, there you go. What was everyone's first VHS they bought? Mine was Curse of the Pink Panther from what everyone wants in for £2.99.
I couldn't tell you.
I think I always say it's Crocodile Dundee.
I couldn't tell you what first tape I bought because this was like the tapes I own now is my second wave of owning tapes. I owned tapes when I was young.
Here.
I couldn't tell you what I bought first.
The ones I got back into collecting was the Star Wars trilogy, the remastered one right before the special editions came out. This film is so bloody funny. Why can't they do comedies anymore? Because, you wouldn't be allowed to make fun of any Mexicans.
No, you can't make fun of anybody anymore, so that's why.
I know. Do you know what foreplay is? No. Good. Neither does El
Guapo.
Which would not play today.
No.
Let me prepare you for the way El Guapo makes love. One day, Josh. Yes, I think so. Yes, No Cheaters 80s, fun campy 80s. Black Eagle is such a shite. Yeah, I was missold on that. It came out when Van Damme was doing Kit.
I would agree to that.
He's on the cover. I got it next door, but I can't be bothered to get up. But it is even as him, just a henchman that goes out there like a bitch. It's not. The rest of the film is not good. Ah, yes. Three Amigos and City Slickers. Good double feature. Yes, a better double feature than City Slickers and City Slickers 2.
I love both those movies.
I don't mind the second one, but it's a bit forced.
I love City Slickers, man.
A plethora pinatas. I didn't know what a pinata was back then either.
Of pinatas?
Yes, you have a plethora. Jefe, what is a plethora?
Is it perhaps that you're angry about something else, Guapo?
I don't think Eddie was too big-headed to be in a sequel for this.
That would have been funny, though.
Although, this lady is in Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Is she?
But she's at the Playboy party, so I don't know if it counts. Because
okay.
she is a Playboy beauty. A bathing beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was Predator. I think first one I bought was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the cartoon one.
Cool.
Earliest I remember was owning the Superman and then the Bond films. First three I got were Tomorrow Never Dies, Moonraker, and Rush for Love. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get that. What is it? 19 VHS box set for a tenner about 5 or 6 years ago.
Nice.
And it was like £200 back when it came out, which is probably what's that in today's money? Probably £500-600 back then. So, then it was reduced to £100 in the sales, and I still couldn't get it because it's like equivalent to 250 quid. So it was a bloody extortionate. And then it's 10 a penny now.
Yeah.
Just grateful there are no topless scenes in this movie. No, there's nothing close, is there?
No, you see
Bill
some
Cosby
cleavage.
Martin.
You see cleavage, but that's about it.
Yeah, a lot of heathen cleavage. Dear, that's too much of a cast.
Yeah, I think that's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to start with that one. I think if Eddie had been in it, he would have dominated the movie too much. Yes. Who doesn't remember? What's the tank film he did?
What, Pluto
Best
Nash?
Defense.
Oh.
Where he was edited in to bump up the comedy in the film.
People didn't like Pluto Nash, but I love that movie.
I must admit, I don't mind. It's not the worst film ever, is it?
No, especially what's his name? Quaid. His robot.
Randy Quaid.
Yeah. Randy Quaid.
No Tate is a great film. Black Eagle got traded in after I watched it. So dear. It's worth the penny back. Yes. Get it watched, Jesse. Let's just know your opinion on that one.
You gotta watch that.
I'm trying to think what else it's like. Like in American Ninja. If you like that sort of thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lovely.
It's a must see if you like 80s martial arts. That's for sure.
Yes, would say no to Rothrock if in need of treatment. Oh dear. Nurse Rothrock, yes, she says. Well, she says a scene with Van Damme in this new film, but they're not in the same room. It's obviously she's filmed her part in like Los Angeles at a separate time,
Right.
and you got Van Damme and should have done it 30 years ago when they could have had a fight or something.
Yeah, and when they're in shape.
Yeah, this I did not. Yeah, who's going to know what a plethora is back in
A plethora.
when you're 12?
A plethora of pinatas.
Kill the invisible soul. I'm so behind. Let's crack on. Right. My first rental was Gregory's Girl. Do you know that one? It's a Scottish film.
Nope.
He bought Transformers for Byron. There's a director's cut of Black Eagle, apparently. Probably even shitter. Yeah, I don't think anything can save that film. It's dull, antique-looking Black Eagle, yeah. BBC One, for some reason, show Black Eagle a lot at exactly midnight. It's a sweater! That's a Randy Newman joke. Nope.
No.
The Close Down was more entertaining than Black Eagle. Was that Beauty magazine in the was that Beauty in the magazine in Bird and a Wire? No, is that? You're thinking of Joan Severance, who's in See No Evil, Hear No Evil. If you want to see her in the Altogether, this is I can't remember her name now. Yeah, Bob Hoskins is perfect in that film. He does. Three Amigos and Galaxy Quest. That's a good ability where you think of Galaxy Quest is actually a remake of Three Amigos. That is a good point. I didn't think of that. They take these actors and make them. Oh, this is good, says Brian Thompson. Future guest. And Tropic Thunder. Ah, yes. Wasn't Black Eagle in Malta a beautiful place, but for some reason it looked cheap on film. Yes. Yeah, shoot your gun in the air. Because don't bullets come back down?
I would assume.
So somewhere it's raining bullets.
Yeah. And on the way down, I'm sure they're like accelerating.
Because there's an episode of CSI where they find a guy that's been murdered, and it turns out someone fired a gun in the air about 5 miles away, and then it just because he fired it at an angle, it flew and took him out.
Yeah, man, you got to watch out. You just can't shoot anywhere.
Yes, the old Ghost Dad. I think I've only seen it once when it came out, and it was terrible. Same with Leonard Part 6.
I like both those movies. I don't have Leonard Part 6 yet, but I got Ghost Dad over there.
Sidney Poitier. Hey, there you go. Heaving cleavage. That gets Rob here. And what's behind or underneath the cleavage?
Plethora of cleavage.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, it's so obvious that these ropes aren't going to work because they're so long. It's great what happens to them. It's been a while, but I liked Pluto Nash as a kid. So yeah,
I like it.
I love how he trails all the way through the room.
Nice. I gotta get
Yes.
Part 6.
That's probably another one that's probably only rental in the UK. Yes. Sadly, yes, still way better than Leonard Part 6. So dear. Ghost Dad was on BBC One on Bank Holiday over here a lot. Yeah, funny. I never saw it on. Mamma Mia is the worst film ever. I won't have a word said against Pierce Brosnan. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is my favourite movie, but Eddie Mallett needs to be a straight man, and Bob Hoskins is perfect. Mark Shaw would have been a good choice as the voice of Roger. That would have worked. Please, Eddie. Never seen Leonard Part 6, but looks like I will avoid it like the plague.
Yeah, I'm not recommending that movie to you.
Sorry, wouldn't say no to Northrop. There you go. That
Okay,
makes
you
more
wouldn't.
sense.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Love Actually. Oh yes, Love Actually is like 2.5 hours. Well, I guess Mamma Mia is quite long as well. But yeah,
Never seen either of those movies. I would never watch either of those movies with titles like that.
I cannot recommend them at all.
I will never watch anything called Love Actually.
Meteor Man wasn't bad. I did enjoy that one.
Meteor Man's cool. Yeah.
What's that? Jesse Swiss. Leonard Part 6. One of the worst studio pictures ever.
Yeah, it's not great.
Meteor Man's good though.
Yeah.
Joan is also in No Holds Barred as Hogan's love interest. That
Ah.
shows she's a good actress. If she can
Yeah.
pretend to be like Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What does Bird on a Wire mean? I've never understood that title. That's an excellent point. Over to Rob.
I
I know it's a
not sure
song,
exactly.
isn't it? 60 song.
But you know what I can do for you? This is what I'm going to do for you.
Oh, what do we got?
What does bird on a wire mean? And they have no mean. There's no definition.
Hang on, let's try this.
Lonely dog, bow your head. Kneel and worship at the feet of Santanico Pandemonium.
That's all you're getting. Too risque to show the rest. Always had a soft spot for Meet Your Man. Oh, I love El Guapo's dancing. Yep, they don't call woman birds over here, so it can't be that. I don't think that film even got it onto Blu-ray. That's a shame. It's a good one. Goldie Hawn and Mel Gibson.
I took Bird on a Wire at Wikipedia. It says Bird on a Wire is a song written by Canadian music legend Leonard Cohen.
Yes, that's it. I knew it was an old singer.
1968.
But yeah, it must be something to do with it. Yeah, I think it's a song, but yeah, it's what
1969
like Stand By
album
Me, and they were just
Maroon.
naming films after songs.
Bird on a Wire.
I enjoyed Leonard Part 1 to 5. They were. I've never been offended by Three Amigos being ripped off so many times. Steal from the best, they say. However, how Ebert could recommend Cop and a Half and not this bamboozled me to this day. Yeah, that is.
Cop and a Half.
Who's in Cop and a Half too? I can't remember.
Oh, I don't really care if there is.
Oh dear. Yeah, Siskel and Ebert were worse than Barry Norman. I thought he was fussy, but he wasn't nasty fussy. I love Cop and a Half. I love that Cop and a Half keeps getting brought up. I smell a video on it, Gareth. I had a look today. I don't own it. I gotta, because me and Terrence were looking up about the next Burt Reynolds film, and I got a piss poor to selection. Where is my picture? I took a picture so I wouldn't have to remember. But someone's been sending me shit today. There it is. Right. I've got Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, which I picked up today. Deliverance, Boogie Nights, Gator, Switching Channels, and Stripped Ease, apart from Two Smokey and the Bandits, which we've already done. Slim Pickens. Maya Beckridge from 1970. Ooh, who's this? Cinematic
Kryptonite.
I think it's time for a buddy movie series. Couple of Stop on My Mum Will Shoot, K9, Midnight Run. Well, two of those are great. Stop on My Mum Will Shoot. I don't mind.
I like K9.
Yeah, K9's good. Maybe we'll do that next.
Yeah, I enjoy K9.
Couple of
I have K9 and K911. I don't know if there's another one, but
there's K9 PI.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I guess I need that one.
I think they're TV movies or straight to video ones, but So an old review Barry Norman did for the film The Great White Hype, where he drops the N-word during it. I'm going to put that on repeat.
Wow.
Yes, give the people what they want. Cop and a Half watch party. No fucker would turn up. It's a Leonard Cohen song. He was a poet and he didn't know it.
Yep. Well, I think he knew it.
And we raped the horses. Rode the women. Has anyone been in a movie with a possible Mission Impossible's mask on all the time, so we don't know who they actually are? I guess it was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, maybe. Is the closest one I can think of.
I have never seen a Harry Potter movie.
There you go.
Not a one.
Bird on Wire reminds me of watching Movie Games and Videos, 1993. Yes, TV show. That was a great TV show. Unfortunately, most of it's disappeared, apart from the clips I could find. I don't dislike it, but Three Amigos was a great one from day one, yeah. Bird on Wire means that they are creatures set up to be shot easily or taken out easily. Oh, there you go. Look at these people drinking, obviously, water, but it's supposed to be tequila.
I assumed it meant something like that, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, I like all those buddy movies. Oh, cut short just before the sexy snake number. Well, plus it's got music, so. David Letterman quote about Land 6 was hilarious. This movie was so bad that I got out of my seat and left, and I was on a flight to New York at the time. Well, what Bert said about his films, they play them on planes so the people can't leave.
You can't leave it. You're forced to watch it.
Oh, yes, here we go. Cop and a Half, Theodore Rex, and Gnome named Norm, Upworld are quite possibly the worst buddy cop flicks ever made. But I do own all of them. I still enjoy Upworld. So I've got Upworld on X Rental. I don't have the others. But yes, I haven't seen Theodore Rex. Or have I? I can't remember. I blanked it out. Traumatic experiences and that.
And
Shit.
burn the hedges of many small villages.
That's it. Loose Cannons. Yes, that's not a great one either.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd overdoing it on that one.
Yeah, that's see that I love Dan Aykroyd, but that movie I think I saw one time.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh, he likes that one. I'm going to give it another chance. I keep meaning to. Jeremy Reed is actually a very convincing villain in Gator. I remember watching White Lightning and Gator, but that was a few years ago now. On a bird. Oh, I think the songs in the film is it like a drunk and they're like, well, I tried my way to be free. Symbol for freedom. We pruned the hedges. There we go. And you, here it is. Jose!
Burn the hedges of many small villages. I thought he said burn, but
the village. Yay! And raped the horses. And they say you can't make these films. Rode off on the women. Even Brian Thompson's sus. We plundered and pruned. Oh, there you go. It's probably gone from YouTube. Jim, who the hell are you? Shit. Letter Part 6 is one of the movies that got David Putman fired for being head of Columbia. Ishtar as well. Oh, I've got to do Ishtar next month, haven't I? I did promise. Franz, I think it was. What am I doing? Prince of Bloody Tides. What am I? Stupid. I meant to say I'm talking about my phone. His iPad instead. Mel in Bird and Wire feels like just like Riggs because of the mallet. Yeah, it is a happier Riggs. It's little Ned Nylander. I watch him from all my movies.
Jesus Christ, he hits that table hard too, boy.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, whoever did that stunt or whatever hit the table hard.
Yes, John Hurt did one with Ryan O'Neill was called Partners. Yes, my dad rented that for me. Because I like Police Academy, he rented me this film called Partners, where the joke was that it's a hetero cop and a homosexual couple that work together. Pretty awful. It did have just like Soul Man, it did have a lesson that these people would get on in real life, which is they became good friends by the end, but of course.
Okay.
There's a lot of gay jokes in it.
I bet there is.
No.
I mean, I'm sure the whole movie is a gay joke.
If anyone modern finds it, it's in trouble. I think there was a cockfight in it, but yeah, if you know what I mean. Stuntman hit the table like a sack of shit.
Yeah, man, big time.
It is a hell of a fall. It does look like it's a person as well. Does anyone have a stopwatch?
You landed head first too. I think slightly head first.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I make it. I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it.
I'm trying to think. That's similar to something else I've seen him do. I can't remember what it is. But yeah. Oh, let's have. I love how he gets the gun and it drops into the side, just holding it.
Yeah, give that man the first Oscar for stunts, for real.
Well, exactly. This is, I think. Well, what is it? I mentioned as a stuntman. They're not exactly happy about it because of how it'll work when they mentioned it. They always wanted it recognition, but then
And now they're not happy about it.
Well, I just wonder how it's going to work. If it's going to be the one person doing a stunt that gets the award, or is it going to be the team?
The stunt
It's gonna be
team, yeah, and
best
everybody that
stunt.
helps out and all that shit.
Yeah, all the people at this coordinator, and then everyone that's involved, because it's not just one person doing a stunt these days, anyway. Yeah,
Maybe back in the day it was.
Well, yes. You need to do Car 54, Where Are You? With John McKinley and David Johansen. No, I don't.
I remember that movie.
Yeah. I might watch it, but I don't know I can sit through here and be pleasant about it.
You watch it, but you won't like it.
Let me just... What's that? Oh, I was still looking up Gore, wasn't I? Let me see if I can... Oh, 50, make a note of this. What day is it? Oh, Saturday. Already. There we go. Here's the special effects. I love how the German goes flying. First, make a note of Gore, and what was it on? Car 54. But yeah, Brian Thompson doesn't last long in this shootout either. Right.
I never every time I watch a standoff like that or a shootout and all that, whatever they do there, or they're having a duel or something. I always think why wouldn't one of them just shoot first faster, like cheat?
So yeah, fuck it.
Alive.
like Snake Plissken. All right, Mexican standoff. Here's the rules. I'll throw this in the air. Then we shoot when it lands. Yeah.
I would shoot right away.
Yeah, fuck it. Come on. Idiots. Today, El Guapo, you are 33 years old. Yeah, how many people does Ned kill in this? He shoots a load of people. I've watched Chevy Chase movies for the last 4 days now. I didn't even realize what a charming on-screen presence. The Caddyshack DVD plays on a loop on one Brothers DVD, another play on larger screens.
He can hardly lift up the real gun.
Hang on, where are you? Are you behind again?
Who, me? Where are you at?
The shootout's finished and they got the guns on El Guapo.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Because Ned goes flying backwards as he hits the horse.
Well, yeah.
His gun flies out of his hand, and then
yeah, he catches it.
He catches it, but when he catches it, he's like, "Ugh!" It's like it's heavy.
Not you, Dusty. Okay. Weekend at Bernie's is a work of art. Yeah. I'm not sure.
We were talking about that last night, and part 2, where he gets voodoo
yes.
Turns into a voodoo zombie.
Crazy. It's got the light phones. Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, is that? 54, where are you? Might need sedatives for the washing stuff. If I have sedatives, I'll just be here asleep for 2 hours. Delightful Rosie O'Donnell, does it? I was trying to be nice. Yeah, she's loud and obnoxious. I guess she was all right in A League of Their Own. Urging horses, kill them!
A League of Their Own. The only thing I remember from that movie is John Lovitz saying to them, "Hey, cowgirls, don't eat the grass."
He was a great character. Oh, yes. Was it, of course, the First Blood director, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Downtown at Edwards and Whittaker. I remember that. It's the poster. It's an upside-down car that's been vandalized, and him and Whittaker are sitting on the top of it. And flashback, with Keith Van Hopper, where he's the FBI agent's taking him in for something. Yeah, Ted Kotcheff, I think. Yep, that film always uplifting to watch. It's just pure death fun. Yeah. Haven't seen Delta Heat though. Ooh.
No, I don't think I have either.
Edwards and Henriksen. No, that doesn't ring a bell. I missed that bit. Yeah, he did First Blood. Yeah. I quite like how Chevy doesn't come out center stage in this one, as all three pretty much have equal screen time. That is,
Yeah.
that is surprising. Yeah, it's one of the two.
Yeah,
And he
pretty-
did
pretty
Uncommon
even.
Valor, yeah. Yeah, I tried to contact him last year, year before, but no response.
Mhm.
Dead Heat is good with Treat Williams. Where's my Dead Heat? There it is. See, one of them is handy for once.
Yeah.
It's a lame poster, though. Doesn't really show what it's about.
I think that's what mine has on the cover.
Has it?
I think it's the same cover, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't explain the film at all.
It's over there.
It has some zombie pictures on the back.
It's on the other side of the room, so I get it. But
Love the Flintstones movie. Oh, well, what's it? My mate, whatever his name is, glad to hear that.
I got
What was
that
his
around
name?
here somewhere too.
What do I got? Oh, I got him to sign. I didn't get him to sign Flintstones, did I? Hidden. Showing off. Oh, I did get his signed Flintstones. Set for the watch party. I had 2 tapes, neither one played. Yeah, Brian Levant. He did these
Oh,
2.
cool.
Very nice man. I've
Nice.
actually been on about 4 times now. Was it an interview? He did a Q&A after Jingle All the Way watch party. He did a Flintstones watch party, but it was mostly just talking about because the tape played up. And then, it came on to show off his toys. I only watched League of Rome for Madonna, but I do like it. That's not Joyce to say. Kochaf did a ghost. Oh, he did the shooter with Dolph Lundgren, also known as Hidden Assassin. See? Although I had a lot to talk about. I think I've definitely seen Psycho Cop 1. I can't remember if I've seen 2. I probably have seen 2. But I remember
Psycho
nothing about
Cop.
it.
Psycho Cop.
Psycho Cop. Psycho Cop.
I'm confusing it with Cyborg Cop, I think.
Yes. That's a Sam Furstenberg picture, isn't it? One of them. There's 3 of those films, isn't there?
Mm.
Yes, Ned Nylander. Oh, someday the people of this village will have to face El Wapo. We might as well do it today. I don't want a multiverse vacation. We've only had, 4 films and a remake so far. Oh, favorite slime movie.
Mm.
Best Bird. His best films Awake in Fright. Don't know that one. Hang on. Let me make a note of that. Wake in Fright Night.
Wake in Fright.
Oh, 1971. Okay. I like the Flintstones movie. Perfectly cast for Fred and Barney.
Mhm.
Yeah, not the other 2 though. You can turn your skills against El Wapo. Now, what is it this town does really well?
We so?
This looks like you have both bangers. Is that what am I slagging off now? Need to watch every this tape every day at one point and still plays like a dream. RCA Columbia with quality tapes. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So what did I say? This is almost 40 years old. This tape. Same with the Sharky's Machine. Both played better than a lot of the retail ones.
Yeah.
I missed. Ted Kotcheff directed boat runs and switching channels. That's
I tried to watch that when
yeah.
I shut it off.
I've been in no rush to watch it. Again,
I couldn't get into it.
Yes, just like your dad, exactly. First Blood is Sly's best film. Yeah.
I won't argue that.
Got the Wake and Fright DVD, but I haven't watched it. Apparently, it's controversial for having real kangaroo hunting scenes. Oh dear. Ooh, hang on.
Stop
Brian
kangaroos.
Thompson's just got back to me. Oh,
Did he?
your email and a few others were put on hold. I've been on 911. They've handed me. Huh? Oh, he's on a TV show.
Uh-huh.
So let's set it up. I like times around 4 by PCT. How about you? Okay. I'm going to arrange a Brian Thompson.
No, there you go.
Good. Seems like a nice bloke. As long as you don't talk about working with Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and Van Damme.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where did I get to? Most gripping coin toss in any movie. Shame about the kangaroos. Okay. Yes, we all want to see Psycho Dad. Psycho Dad. No, Flintstones and Jingle All the Way. Yes, I don't mind Flintstones, but I never watch it. Jingle All the Way I watch every year. Hated it when it first came out. Never watched it in the cinema.
I love that movie.
But hated Kathleen Turner, and the feeling was mutual. That I did hear. And Reeve thought he was unprofessional as well. RCA, didn't they have the red spines? Yes. Although, they had red boxes. Where's my Daryl tape gone? Nah. We went to all that. Watch the beginning. Oh, I actually saw Jingle All the Way in the cinema. I paid money to see that. I love it now, but only because it is
I
crazy.
think I saw it in the theater too. So, and I love that movie.
Your assurance of first-class audio and video presentation, yes. Put the cookie down.
With the cookie
Didn't
doll.
feel lucky after watching Arnie fly about in a red suit. The original Iron Man. Right, 5. Let me just work out this time. Is bothering me. What's Pacific time?
What is it?
Yeah, PCT to 4 p.m. PCT to BST. Midnight. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. It's gonna be a rough one. I'll have to do it on a weekend.
You can do it, buddy. Everybody can do it. It's you.
Wish I was old enough to see it in the cinema. I missed out. Saw Jingle on release and loved it from day one. There you go.
Yep, same here.
Jingle All the Way had Arnold and James Belushi together again.
Yeah.
Yes. I watched Red Heat the other night. It was very good. Oh, Mr. Magoo. Why would I avoided that one. But yeah, that's... Even blind people complained about that one.
Blind people.
Let's see.
The Ghostbusters VHS had an advert for Coke with a catchy jingle.
Yes, I remember seeing that. It didn't have it over here. I don't think, unless it was on... I don't remember it on our rentals. But maybe I haven't seen the rental for a long time. I watched it 3 times in one day when it first got out.
I've seen the movie 1,000 times, but I don't remember the adverts. You cowards, you traitors.
Yes. He still shoots him. What's it going?
Yeah. Dudley Do Right was awful.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even a fan of George of the Jungle. Probably upset Josh again.
Just One of the Guys, one of my favorite movies.
Tits.
Yeah.
But only at the end.
That's ones. Arnie and Belushi were in 3 movies.
Ah. Is it one of those trick questions? I'm trying to think. Last Action Hero, Red Heat, and Jingle All the Way. Right, let's just send this email.
Last Action Hero?
Yeah, I think he's at the Jim's at the as himself at the premiere.
Oh,
Just
I don't know
like
if that counts, but
Timothy Dalton was in that, but he was cut out. Bridget Jones, me and my friend had double date, and we were sat there watching 15 minutes in the cinema where my friend sold me out when the girls were nagging.
Bridget Jones. Oh boy.
Yes, Arnie's son does say he wants to make an action movie with his dad, even though his dad's nearly 80, but although what's this Fubar? Fubar is like a remake or a sequel to True Lies, but with the daughter instead of the son. But
Right.
But yeah. Oh, there we go. So this is who is it? That's who kisses. This is the lady that kisses Ned right now.
Oh, okay.
It's just one day I'll come back for you. Why?
um, there she is.
That's all the way through Bridget Jones. Oh, have
Oh,
I
that's
missed
not
it? No. I can't, is it the first or the last one that gets a kiss? Oh yeah, they're all watching kiss her. Well, I thought maybe you and I could.
Yeah, it's the last one, eh? Comes out last.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, "Ooh, there is Ned's girl." Let's have a look what she looks like and compare. No, I missed it. Oh no, there she is. Damn, VHS has got ahead of us. Never mind. All right, just for you guys, I'll rewind it. But yeah, he gets a big kiss, and Landis chose her because she's got a good tan.
Yeah, you see those nipples.
You
Mike
can't see her nipples.
Mike was taking a look.
I want
Here
to
she
see her
comes.
nipples. Have I gone too? Yeah, I've gone too bloody far now.
Well, she comes out last. You were good, weren't you?
No, I was on. Note there. I was too stupid. VHS was way ahead. Right, there she is. Right. Stupid.
Hasta luego, Ned.
Somebody frames a second.
She
Right,
says,
here we
"Hasta
go.
luego, Ned."
Probably get claimed for this, but there she is. Oh. Not that you can see it.
Hasta luego.
Stupid camera. Right. Shouldn't you be making out in the cinema if you're taking ladies?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're supposed to cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn box. And
Don't do that. Don't do that. Abort.
Strategic area.
Would love to get Stanley at Terminator 2 with Stallone. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That's got to be ultra rare. Stanley for Terminator 2 would be hard enough.
With Stallone from Action Hero on top, but I don't even know if they exist. If you can get them.
No. I saw Garfield that's movie and epic movie. Oh dear, I bet he loves them. He chose it over Hot Fuzz for his birthday.
Oh boy.
Yes, there's. I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, the girl is in Lethal Weapon. And by the way, yes, Joan Severance is in Lethal Weapon. She's at the swimming pool scene. She's one of the ladies dressed in leathers, I think. You only see her through a window.
That's right.
What's her name? I'm glad you asked that question because I've forgotten. What did I say it was? Labretti or something?
I'm sure I wasn't listening.
No, you weren't listening. Oh, she'd be in Hot Senorita. No, that's Rebecca Underwood. She's in this.
I was just looking
That's
at
not her real name. Rebecca Lambretti, I think it is. Right, stunt people. Here we go. No one. No one's popping out. There you go. Thought it was her, but it looks totally different in the film. Yeah.
El Guapo and Jefe are at the end of the list.
I can't show the proper pictures. Oh, what? How dare they? That's right. Yes. Master Universe. Next Friday. Good times.
Nice.
Yes, I am off for next week. So, yes, the production coordinator is called Sharon Niederlander. So, no relation.
Wow.
But yes, apart from Operation Wolf tomorrow night, huge fan of ours, yes, he is. He loves a bit of Dolph.
Yeah, he does, huh?
There's a lot of credits here. Special effects, makeup. I once had a fight with my girl in the cinema when watching Spy Hard. She had been nagging for an hour. Do you think I'm fat? No. Then the credits started, and you have these big girls, yes, swimming past in a Bond. Yeah. Compared to those, no. Tubman 601 pilot was Jim Franklin. Two teachers were Dick Wessler and Sidney Sharon. Fat lady, big girl silhouettes. I said, Linda, didn't know you were in the movie. Oh dear.
Yeah, and then he had a fight.
not a huge fan. My phone on 1%, so I watched it on the TV. By all, I enjoyed it. All right, take care, Byron. We'll be wrapping up soon. So, yes, take care, everyone. Right, payroll services. Secretary to John Landis.
A lot of names in there.
Yeah. Tortoise by Doug Bestwick Productions. The Ballad of the Three Amigos, written by Randy Newman. Performed by Chevy Chase, T. Martin, Martin Short. Same with Little Buttercup. And Blue Shadows. So it was filmed on the silent film at the beginning was filmed in the Universal Studios backlot. They said it was on the oldest part of the Universal Studios, but and portions filmed in the Coronado National Forest, Arizona. And read the novel from Paper Jacks.
Mm-hmm.
Max Landis is thanked in the credits. And of course, Rich Landis. There we go. All right, take care, Ramon. Thank you.
See you, buddy.
Do you have Tubi TV? Lots of good old movies on there. There is, yes. We finally got, last year I think we got Tubi in the UK. Although I used a VPN anyway, but still has fucking adverts.
Yeah, well, I think you can pay to not have them.
Yeah. I do with YouTube.
Yeah, so do I.
It's just a fucking nightmare otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Max. Tubi is fantastic, yes. I can't remember, is Tubi edited or not? Some films, or do they show the TNA?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think they're edited, because if I found out they were edited, I wouldn't watch it no more.
Yeah, exactly. They show a lot of old 80s comedies and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's that one or the other one it was. They took it out. Right. Right. Let's wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
It's not edited, I believe. Yeah, who owns Tubi TV? Must be some clever clogs who saw a gap in the streaming market.
Is it Facebook? I don't know.
It was great to resist. Haven't seen it for many years. They don't make them like this anymore. That is 100% true.
I agree.
Good night, Terrence. Right. We'll take a hint. We're wrapping up. Okay. Thanks to Rob, who's going to be live at midnight again next week, next Friday.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the wizard time. That's about as early as we can get on, really. Maybe we can probably do it an hour earlier if we tried, but...
Well, yes, I missed it when our clocks were different. You were on at 11 for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Instead of midnight. Bloody awesome movie, indeed. Rupert Murdoch owns Tubi, I think. Oh, Fox, then. Cheers from the David.
There you go.
All right, take care, Josh. Thanks for everyone to being here. Tubi Hooper.
Tubi Hooper.
Dear. Let's give him a clap. More than he deserved.
Tubi
Adios,
Maguire.
amigos. Night, night.
Night, night.
Tubi Maguire. Jesus Christ, go out. Right. Good night. I'm fed up.
Later, everybody.
But I'm leaving the studio as usual. Right there.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day. Until we meet again.